Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Monday, April 6th, 2020. Your journal today is if you had one wish, it would be blank because blank. And please don't forget to draw a story to go along with your entry. Today, our story is, if you ever want to bring an alligator to school, don't. And it was written and illustrated by Elise Parsley. And this afternoon, your art project is going to be drawing an alligator. So let's see what happens with our story. If you ever want to bring an alligator to school, don't. If your teacher tells you to bring something from nature for show and tell, she means a hollow stick, a bird's nest, or some sparkly rocks. She does not want you to bring an alligator. If you bring an alligator anyway, she'll tell you that alligators are trouble. You'll tell her that it's okay and that you know all about alligators. This alligator will be quiet and good, and he won't eat anyone. Cross your heart. But during spelling, your teacher will hear laughing. This is because the alligator will be showing you funny pictures. Your teacher will write your name on the board, Magnolia. And now you'll have to stand last in line for lunch. You'll take away the crayons and tell the alligator to be quiet and wait for show and tell. Then during art, an airplane will fly across the room. Flat. Lands right in the teacher's hair. This is because the alligator will be showing you origami. Origami is when you fold paper into different objects. Your teacher will draw a check by your name. And now you'll have to stay in from recess. You'll take away the paper and order the alligator to be good and wait for show and tell. During math, you'll notice the alligator is hungry. Oh no. Hey, they're practicing time just like us. You'll give the alligator 3 pieces of your favorite gum and beg him to not eat anyone for Pete's sake, to wait for show and tell. The good thing is that you'll stop him from eating any kids. The bad thing is that the alligator will smack and twirl the gum. Uh-oh. And your teacher will notice. She'll draw 2 more checks by your name and then underline your name. Now you'll have to go to the principal's office after school. Oh boy. During lunch, you won't even get to eat your egg and cheese sandwich because somebody will gobble up everything but the crusts. By now, of course, you'll wish you'd brought a hollow stick or a bird's nest or some sparkly rocks for show and tell instead of an alligator. But now you'd rather have some dirt than an alligator. You will wish this alligator would just go home. Well, here's what I would do if I were you. First, at show and tell, you'll sit quietly and learn about hollow sticks and bird's nests and sparkly rocks. Then, it'll be your turn. You'll tell how alligators are super big, 12 feet tall, and how alligators have over 74 super sharp teeth, and how alligators are super tough. It's a fact. They're strong and they're tough and they aren't scared of anything except other alligators and humans. Booga, 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 booga. Ah! Your teacher will be impressed. You might not even have to go to the principal's office for all that mischief that day. But then again, you might have to. Yeah, if you ever want to bring an alligator to school, don't. They're trouble. He's scaring somebody in the locker. Cute story. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to work on today is antonyms. And last week we worked on what we called synonyms, and those were words that had the same meaning. Well, antonyms are words that have opposite meanings. So they're not the same, they're going to be the opposite. And these are pretty easy to do also. So we have up, so the opposite of up would be down. Okay? Go to the back of the line, so the opposite of back, the antonym would be front. Okay? Dry, the opposite would be wet. All right, remember, we're doing the opposite of what it means. If it's a sunny day, the opposite would be rainy, or you could say cloudy. I'll accept either one. Rainy or cloudy. Okay, and then I'll have to bring this up a little bit. You see the last one. Okay, so if you break something, the opposite of break would be to fix it. Okay, so let's take a look at our antonyms one more time. Antonyms are words that have opposite meanings, so they're opposites. Okay, up, down, front, back, front, dry, wet, sunny, rainy, or sunny, cloudy, whichever one you choose, and break, fix. You could have other ones too. Girl, boy, tall, short, fat, skinny. Right? There are tons and tons of antonyms. And what I'm going to have you do for an activity this morning is I am going to have you do what you did with your synonyms. Okay, you're going to match the antonyms at the top with an antonym from the bottom and write it next to it. And then I will check it when we get back to school. All right, guys? So that's your morning activity plus your math problem of the day. Don't forget to have your mom or dad send it to me through an email. And you guys have been doing good with those. Please make sure you're highlighting the numbers. If you're subtracting, you're circling the bigger number. Please make sure you're underlining the magic words and labeling them, addition or subtraction. And please make sure if you are subtracting, you are checking to find the big number. And if it's on the floor, make sure you're going next door to regroup. Please don't forget those strategies. Have a great morning, and I will send you your afternoon activities right after lunch. Have a good morning. Bye.